Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to Banished. It's been a little while since I've been in this game. I'm trying to figure out which keys actually move the camera again. There we go. So, we've decided to quit this hunting cabin from working because there's no more game anywhere near. And as someone pointed out in the comments, it also seems that this one is not really working that well because there is no herbs near. Because herbs grow in the shadow of trees, and since we're cutting down the trees, they never give shadow long enough for herbs to grow. So, I think we're gonna move it over here. Like you can see, there's plenty of small herbs there. We could also move it over by the new hunting cabin over here, but since I have plans for this area over here as well, I think it makes more sense to move the what's it called? Uplist. All the words, they fail me. We're gonna move the uplist over here as well. So hopefully this one should be built pretty quickly. We have 2 builders, we have 2 laborers, so plenty of people to do this hard work. We actually have a surplus of logs still, which is something I'm quite proud of, because that's something I've never had in this game. Now iron is starting to become a problem, and whereas coal is not really, so let's put the mine over on iron instead for a while. And then, before too long, we're gonna have to look into making another mine. But considering that a mine needs, 68 stone, we're gonna postpone that a bit until we have a slightly larger surplus. In the meantime, let us have a look here. Our fishing dock is working beautifully here. We could put another one over here eventually. And what else do we have? Oh yeah. Since we're starting to become a real town now with graphs and everything, I think what we need to do is start working on some of the, shall we call it, more luxurious town services, such as, a hospital. That's a very expensive one though. The same with the chapel, also very expensive. Cemetery is gonna be necessary before too long, because I think people are getting old. Yeah, people are getting very old, and I don't think you can make a cemetery without a church or chapel. So we're gonna have to make a chapel, and we're gonna have to put it somewhere that's gonna be sort of central to town. And I think that's gonna be back here actually. Believe it or not. Or maybe all the way over here. But we just put a hunting cabin there. God. We could also put it just put it next to all of this. But I don't think we have the room for it. It's kind of big, as you can see. I need to focus now. We need to speed up. It's already a 5. Okay, so this one's nearly done. I hardly know what I'm saying anymore. Sorry. Alright, herb list. Working. Done quickly. Soon enough. I kind of regret putting that orchard here because, and I'm kind of pissed off that this little hill is right there, because that's gonna, we're gonna have to leave this one pretty much empty, and that means since it is kind of where I plan to have the center of the town, it's kind of in the way. We have a trader. What does he have? He has coal. Do we want to buy coal? Not really. Did I ask for coal? I think I might have. Alright, let's buy some coal. We can use it. Then I mean, we did just tell the mine to go iron instead, so 90, we can do 88. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. I did just tell the mine to go to mine iron instead, so there we go. And that means we can stop this one from working. I think we're gonna deconstruct it immediately. Remove structures, that one. And the rain's back. Alright, chapel. I think chapel should be our highest priority, because we need a cemetery before too long. So the question is whether we should really just put it like right here. Or maybe even down by the harbor. Yeah? Could it not look good there? If we move it a couple of blocks so we have room for a house on the side there. yeah, let's put it right there, and then we'll have a cemetery over here, and a couple of more houses here. It's expensive, 130 stone. It's gonna be a long-term project. But as I've already said 5 times this episode, what the hell is going on with me? We're gonna need a chapel and a graveyard, because otherwise people will get sad when the elders die, and that's a problem. We can't have that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oops, over here. They already collected 8, so they've collected more than the lifetime of the previous hut. So that's pretty cool. Corey, we need you to work all that you can. Let's actually get an extra couple of workers in there. Now the sad part about me playing in this small window 720p, like, I have a philosophy that I always try my best to play in the resolution that I upload in, and that people are gonna watch it in. So that sometimes means I end up with a bit of limited screen space, and right now, because the interface is as cluttered as it is here, I do have quite limited screen space, so I can't really have the event log open without sacrificing too much, I think. So sometimes I end up missing someone becoming an adult. Like, it just happened there. So we gotta pay attention to that. And as you can see, we're completely out of iron now. Which is a problem, because we need 30 for that one. Get rid of that. Reserve of stone is low. Yes, it is. We just used it all. There's some iron here. Can send someone to pick that up. And I think I saw some stone. Oh, there's a lot of iron here as well. We can grab that. And finally, there are some stones here behind the quarry. So if we grab some of the rest of these luxury resources that we have, like I call them luxuries because they're kind of easy to get, because they're just lying on the floor like that. Have they started planting across the river? That seems kind of silly. But who am I to argue? They seem to be doing their jobs, so these guys are also doing their jobs very nicely. Food supply is still looking good. And soon enough, this orchard should be grown. I think the trees need 1 or 2 more seasons, or years rather. But once they do grow up, it's gonna be pretty low. It's gonna be a lot of resources, a lot of food for not too much input of various stuff. So, but yeah, there's not really anything going on right now, so I'm gonna put it up to 10 and then we'll see. We have, again, lots of logs. Always nice to have lots of logs. I'm actually considering whether we should expand the stockpile here and make another one. That might also be worth the investment. Storage, that's this one. Because this one is already 70% full, and if we end up having large surplus of stone and even more wood for some reason, then it's going to be nice to have the extra stockpile. So, church needs 30 more stones, and that's it. Have they started gathering over here? Nope, they have not. But, from what I can tell, the quarry is working quite efficiently. With the 8 stone cutters in there. So I'm just kind of expecting someone to pick up the stuff from there. Right, we have another one adult, so let's get another miner going. Then let's see, did we get some of the stuff moved over here? Yes, we did. Just a wee bit. That's all the iron. Now we just need the stones. We barely have the stones for this. It's already autumn again. They've started harvesting the squash field. How does it look? How does it look? Pretty good. Although, if they don't hurry up soon, it's gonna be a problem. I kinda wish the music would be a bit more upbeat right now, because it's almost too relaxing. Like, there's just not really anything happening right now. We're just waiting, sitting here waiting for the stone, waiting for people to do their jobs, and looking at them, looking at all the little squash plants die here because they haven't harvested them in time. I think we might need an extra farm on that. There we go. We have the people. For now, at least. Pretty soon, a lot of people are gonna die from old age. So, before that happens, I want to get a cemetery going. Stone 127. Come on. Produce goods nearly full. Oh, yes, it is. Ooh. Do we really need to make another storage barn? Could that really be the situation here? Can we fit one? Oh, we can fit one right there. Yeah, near capacity. Logs, iron, stones, near capacity. Yeah, this one's not been built yet. Or has it? Yeah, it has been built. Come on, there's plenty of room. Stop complaining about that. The produce goods one is the big one. That's this. But they have finally started building the church. All the stone has been delivered, so that's going nicely. Yes, I know! God. Quit it already. We're working on it. We are working on it. Like the budung, budung, budung. Just keeps going over and over and it never stops. Budung, budung. Alright, we need a cleric. There we go. Now what you... Yeah, this one's definitely completed. So yeah, please, by all means, finish this one. Get it done. And let's see, tools, we've reached the limit of 100. Well, 100 tools is pretty good. I mean, we have... And most of them are iron tools, but people should really be picking up steel tools once they wear out their old multi-tools. I would love to get some actual livestock. I think that really is the next step. We need to get enough trading goods to get livestock once a trader finally sells some. Yes, I know. Those alerts. There we go, storage barn. Plenty of space, stop complaining. Also, everyone's an adult now. Get 2 more traders and then we will start. Let's get a little house going here for the priest. And then we need the graveyard. And we need... We can't do it that wide because there's a little square over there that's in the way. So I'm thinking, do we want to do perfectly square or do we want to extend it a bit out? Let's do 13 by 11, that's pretty good. Like, this little house should be done in no time at all. And yes, I built a stone house because since we've completed pretty much all the very expensive stone buildings now. We still need the hospital, but that's coming very soon. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that they would, you know, move the priest into the stone house because it's right next to the church, but whatever. Cemetery has all the stuff completed, now just need to bring out the stone or pick up the stone. Yes, I know. Okay, seriously, can I turn off these alerts? Game... Show status icons, possible not focus. No, nope. Doesn't seem to be any sort of alert toggle. Ah, silly game. Alright, let's have a look here. See, production, current, used, produced. Yeah, we have a surplus. It's fine with the extra houses. But cemetery, come on. 35, 44. Oh, the orchard has grown up. Very nice. So it's early autumn now. That means the apples should be ripe, and then hopefully someone should start picking them once it actually turns real autumn. I mean, with the amount of time we're speeding up here, going full 10 speed, we've gone through 2 years so far in this one episode, and if we keep up the speed, we might be able to reach another year. So, pretty much just waiting for people to finish the stuff. Quarry is still working strong. Oh, okay, they've got all the stone now, so we're getting the graveyard set up. Cemetery. That shouldn't take long. And then after that, I think we need to start making another house. Right there. And then I think we need to look into maybe making a marketplace over here. What a marketplace does is that it provides a local. Okay, there's a boat here. Why did I? So of all the things I could get a notification of, they didn't give me one for the boat. He has a bunch of cheap iron. We can buy that, and we can pay with firewood. And so we need 42 firewood. There we go. Can we order some useful stuff from this guy? We could buy some warm coats, but I really don't want to spend the. We could also buy some ale and kind of get people drunk, or we could buy some wool and maybe make some warm coats ourselves. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some wool from him next time. And then hopefully, before long, someone who actually has some livestock will come visit us and sell them. We could really use that. So let's see, in about 5 seconds I should get another warning about stone storage being low. Oh, we've reached the food limit. Hold on, where is it that I adjust the food limit? Is gonna do it here? Yeah. Let's set it up to 7,000, because why not? So this one apparently gave a... Nope, this one did not give a lot. And then where has all of the food we have suddenly come from? Venison, the hunters are working again, that helps, of course. The fishermen, of course, being pretty good, as usual. But yeah, we definitely have a food surplus now, so it's just a matter of getting some houses done. So people can actually move out and stop living with the parents. Like, we still have some of these very cramped houses here, I think. Yeah, we got 4 adults here living together. There's 5 of them in there. But yeah, as you can see on the ages, we have people getting up in their 70s now. Granted, they've lived long, happy lives. Surely they will. But now we can give them a proper farewell as well, because we have the chapel and the cemetery. We also have the lovely priest. I don't know who actually is the priest. That's a citizen. Silly. Cleric. E-French is the cleric, and he's very happy. Interesting. All right. Yeah, we got plenty of medicine now. Limit 300. Yeah, they should reach that pretty soon. Firewood. What's the limit at? They're 500. Yeah, we're using it to purchase stuff, so why not? Clothes remains an issue. We need to get some sheep and some proper livestock. So hopefully one day one of the traders will have it. No nomads requesting citizenship at this time. Pity. That reminds me, apart from the marketplace, we also need to look into a boarding house. And then finally, of course, there's the hospital and the tavern. I think those 4 pretty much are the big expenses for us. Like there's, of course, we'll need to make another mine. We'll need to replace the quarry at one point. We're also gonna need a lot more houses. Of course, we have the marketplace, as I mentioned already. Is it actually should be in here? Yeah. As you can see, that's also a rather big structure. So what I'm thinking is we'll have a row of houses here, marketplace here, right across from the graveyard, of course. Then we'll stuff the hospital over here next to the graveyard, so you know, so they don't have long to travel. And then in the back here, we'll start getting some more houses and stuff done. And then I think eventually we're gonna set up some farms, or I don't know where we should keep the livestock once we get it. We should probably make that decision at one point in the near future, just so that we're prepared when we actually do get some livestock. We could even make the pen ahead of time. That would kinda make sense. But that's gonna have to be in another episode when we hopefully don't have nearly as many alarms going off about full storage. So until then, I'm Jerry, this has been Banished, and I hope you enjoyed despite my ramblings. Bye!